Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Tuesday. An absolutely gorgeous morning out here. We got our day off to a wonderful start. Seen sea turtle nest number 11 earlier. Will there be any more nests on the beach? I don't know. If you missed my short live feed earlier, you're going to want to check that out. I was just taking a little walk down the beach. I had my camera. I didn't have my gimbal with me. I had it just in case, and lo and behold, I ran into Mark, the assistant park manager here, Ranger Mark, and down in Area 1, and there he was checking out nest number 11. Now there's a dolphin coming by out here in the water. Not too close to shore. He's making his way down to the south. Let's see if we can see him pop up. It's still pretty dark out here. Keep an eye out there for him. He's heading to the left, making his way down to the south. Just one. Where did he go? There he is. Did you see him come up there? Great if he came in close. Well, it's not very bright out here. Where is he? Staying under for a while here. Where'd he go? Disappeared on me. Where is he? He just popped up. I think he's still over here. I think he's staying underwater. Yep, there he is. He just came up. Now where'd he go? Still dark out here. I'm sorry. Is he coming in closer? Yeah, he might be coming in a little closer. See the water rippling out here. Where is he? There he is. He came up over. He's coming in a little bit closer. Having a very hard time seeing the water here, figuring out where he's going. Oh, there he is. By the way, 74 degrees out here. Expecting a high today of 94. That's going to be a record-tying high for this time of year. He's making his way down the beach now. How sweet. A new sea turtle nest and a dolphin this morning. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Loving it. Loving it, loving it. That's for sure. Everything's coming together this morning. Had a great time at the VFW yesterday with Roy. I'm sure you saw a couple of those pictures I shared of him dancing and with Patty. So this guy or girl, I don't know if it's a male or female, is just going to make its way south down the beach here. I'll follow him down a little while longer, see if he stops and comes in closer. Just never know what they're gonna do. Sometimes they just stop and turn around and go back the other way. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Moving kind of fast. He's coming towards me. See which way he goes here. He made a little detour there. See where he pops up next. Up. Still making his way down the beach. He's getting ahead of me. Oh, he's really moving now. Having a hard time keeping up with him. Oh, he's charging ahead of me, darn it. Just when I think I see him, he pops up ahead of me. Just when I think I got him figured out. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I don't think he's gonna come in any closer though. There he is. Well, I'm gonna let him go down the beach. That was fun. So earlier we saw a new sea turtle nest. That's a separate live feed. Just now we saw a dolphin as soon as they walked out onto the beach. That is so cool. So cool. Stopped out there, but I think he's moving on down again. See if we see him come up one last time anywhere. Where'd you go? Where? Oh, he's hanging out here in front of me. He's came up over here to the right, just off camera. Again, I really can't see the water well enough to figure out where he is. Now he's way over here. He's coming up on both sides of the camera. Sorry. I think he's heading down the beach again. I was really hoping it would come in closer for us. That would have been awesome. He's just putzing around out there. between me and that, I don't know if you can see that marker out there. It's so dark out in the water. All right, well, let's head back. Let's start walking north up the beach. Let's start walking up towards our friend Roy. See what he's up to this morning. He should be tuckered out from all that dancing yesterday at the VFW. He danced up a storm with the ladies. So 11 sea turtle nests on the beach right now, 11 nests. That's good news. I don't know if there's going to be any more as I get further up the beach. The ranger already made his rounds there, checking. Caged off nest number 11, which is almost down at the end of the park, down in Area 1. Time to get up, everyone. Hit that share button. Let's get your friends out of bed and joining us on our beach walk. Oh my goodness. Look what's here on the beach. A sea hare. Washed up on the beach. It's gonna squirt purple ink all over me. That's a sea hare. Absolutely gorgeous when they open their wings and fly through the water. A little sea hare. Absolutely harmless. How cool is that? I'm gonna put it back in the water. You might get to see it swim away. Just wish there was more light here. It's just getting that. Oh, there goes some of the purple dye. See if he opens up and starts flying away here. Yet. He's kind of rolling around on the bottom. He's alive, that's for sure. He's definitely alive. Maybe he'll open up and swim away here in a minute. That is so cool. Those are called sea hares. Very crazy looking creatures. He's still in the protective mode for me handling him. That's why he's still curled up. And every once in a while you can see a little purple ink, that purple ink comes squirting out. If you look closely. Those are so cool, the sea hares. You should Google sea hare and check out some of the video of the sea hares swimming. Just incredible. So neat to see in the water. Okay, fun morning so far, huh? Sea turtle, dolphin, sea hare. What's next? Another sea hare? Nope, some seaweed. Thought that might have been another sea hare. I did see a great blue heron earlier this morning down at the south end of the park. That was neat. We might see them when we get up north here a little further. Beautiful out here, clear blue sky. The sun just making its way up over here in the east, behind the trees. See a little glint of it once in a while. Well, I just heard the ranger heading back to the front. So he made his rounds on the beach. I don't know if he found any more nests up here or not. A lot of fish jumping out here in the water again this morning, a lot of them. I want to get up to the end of the beach here, to the pass. Maybe try to get lucky and catch a manatee or two. Wouldn't that be fun? Still have never gotten a really good look at a manatee during one of my walks. A little more wave action than we've had in the past couple days. Nothing serious. What the heck am I seeing up here? Oh, just some debris by one of the sea turtle nests. I thought I saw something inside the cage. That was our first nest up here. That's nest number 1. That's probably coming up on 3 weeks old now. Anywhere from 50 to 60 days incubation time for the eggs. So if you're tracking them, let me know when these nests are getting ready to hatch. Keep track of them for me. That would be so awesome to witness an emerging, seeing all those little critters crawling out of their nests and making their run for the beach. Down to the south. Did I miss a sea turtle crawl down there? I see the ranger down by area 1. Did I miss a crawl in between area 1 and the north end of 2 there? While I was chasing that dolphin down the beach, while I was following the dolphin, did I miss a crawl? See the ranger's vehicle over there. No, he's moving down the beach. those little fish are still out here in the water jumping around. So much junk left here on the beach. An inflatable turtle. That'll get your attention on the beach. An inflatable sea turtle. A little raft. That will definitely get your attention. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's funny. I saw that from a distance and I was like, what the heck? I was just hoping it wasn't a dead sea turtle. Well, I wonder what Roy saw this morning up at Wiggins Pass. Wonder if there's any dolphin action up there or manatee action. The tide's still coming in here. Hey, if you're just tuning in for the first time, don't be shy. Feel free to jump into the comments. Please introduce yourself. Let everyone know where you're watching from. That's the whole idea behind these walks. It's bringing everyone together, making new friends here on Facebook. We got a nice group of good people here. Everybody kind of looks after each other here. We share our concerns, and if somebody's not feeling well, send some prayers their way. So don't be bashful. If you want to start your own conversation, go right ahead. Just no politics, and please don't post any ads here in the comments. I do allow certain people to post an ad here and there, but I don't want to clutter up the comments with ads. Couple little white ibises. We saw this one here yesterday. He's just losing his juvenile colors there. Losing his browns and blacks, slowly turning white. That's a young ibis there, the darker one on the right, even though it looks pretty big. Almost looks bigger than the one on the left. They just walk up and down the beach, probing the sand. Every once in a while you'll see them pull up a big white thing. It's usually a big sand flea that they eat. Always fun watching the birds in the morning. Yeah, they're gonna go up on the beach and let me pass by them. White ibises. Now they're gonna go the other way. Well, let's keep walking up here and see what we come across. Beautiful morning, absolutely beautiful. Look at that sky. Never a shortage of junk, huh? Find so much crap floating out here in the water, especially after the holidays. It's sad. Masks, snorkels, buckets. Ugh. The ranger's down the south end of the park. I don't know if there was a crawl I missed down there or what. It's possible I missed one while I was following that dolphin down the beach. Shame on me. Hey, if you read the description for this post, you'll see a couple links in there. You'll see a link to our friend Astrid Lawrence, to her website, to her real estate website. Great realtor, Astrid Lawrence. If you're looking for property in Southwest Florida, you need to get with Astrid. If you're looking for maybe a winter home, a second residence down here, an investment property, or you want to move down here full time, get in touch with Astrid. She's a wonderful person. She takes really good care of her clients. You'll also find a link to the Inn of Naples. Really nice little medium-sized hotel here. Right in the middle of things, right in the middle between North and South Naples, the Inn of Naples. Great place to stay. We've had quite a few friends now take my recommendation and stay there, and oh, we're happy. You'll also find a link to my PayPal account. I don't get paid to come out here in the morning and do these beach walks. I do believe I keep you entertained, and I do believe this is quality time you're getting here. I do put a lot of effort into these, and energy and time. So if you like what you see, if you're feeling generous, you want to send a little tip, it is always appreciated. This time of year things really start to slow down in Southwest Florida. As all of our winter residents have returned home, back up to the north, the Midwest. Great view down the beach there. So if you want to send a little something, you can find a link to my PayPal in the description of this post. And I do thank you. Every little bit helps. Area 4. I don't see Roy up under the tree yet. Oh, there he is. I see him making his way down the beach towards me up here. Flies everywhere. Mosquitoes aren't so bad, but there's a lot of flies out here this morning. Well, that water in Wiggins Pass is just absolutely beautiful. You need to check out my photos from the past couple days. The water is incredible, the colors. This morning, these little waves have the bottom churned up a little bit. I don't think it's as clear as it has been, but still hard to tell. Waiting for the light. Yeah, it's a little churned up. There's some sun hitting it here. It's a little cloudy, the water. With all the people out here that were in the water the other day, that's expected. Still beautiful though, still beautiful. Here comes Roy, making his way towards us here. I don't know if you can see him up there. We'll give him a quick hello. Walk to the end of the beach and then come back and sit and chat with him for a little while.
Rob, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
That's great.
How are you doing?
Great. It was a good time last night, wasn't it?
Boy, you sure,
that was a lot of fun.
You sure got to dance with some pretty gals.
Yeah, I danced with all the ladies. It was wonderful.
Man. You wouldn't take no for an answer.
More darn fun. Gosh sakes.
That was awesome.
All the ladies are very charming.
Boy, that big, tall, blonde-haired girl.
Oh, wasn't she something?
Yep.
That was the wife of the singer.
Of the musician, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Then I danced with his mom, too.
Sweet.
She was really young looking.
Sweet. We're all young looking.
Yeah. Well, what I mean is I thought she was his sister or something. But
oh, wow. So you're going for the young ones, are you?
Well, she was his mom. How about that?
That was sweet. No, it
was
was fun.
A really good time, wasn't it?
It was a fun time.
Yeah.
They had a good turnout.
Yeah, there was.
A good crowd.
Full.
They went through all the food, so that's a good thing.
Oh, that's great.
No leftovers.
Yeah.
Of course, you helped out with the watermelon and coleslaw.
Yeah.
I think you might have ate a whole watermelon by yourself.
That was good watermelon. That who was it? Patty had the advice about how you should eat a lot of watermelon.
Oh yeah. She was telling us about watermelon yesterday.
How healthy it is.
We had watermelon 2 times. We had watermelon the day before out here at the beach too.
That's right. Yeah, I'm going to swing by Publix and get a watermelon.
Get a watermelon.
I think I'll have to start getting into that. It's very refreshing and it's very, very tasty.
Yep.
And nice and Apparently healthy for you and doesn't chub you up. And
Yeah, there's nothing like watermelon in the summertime.
refreshing, yeah.
Yep. I remember when we were little kids.
Oh yeah,
Mama
you'd get a
just-
big
yeah,
watermelon. Oh man, what a thrill.
it was a real treat.
Oh, what a thrill that was, yeah. Watermelon in the summertime.
Boy. The 4th of July, you have your sparklers and watermelon. And,
That's right, the 4th of July.
yeah.
Well, there was a couple of dolphins right close to the shore
Was
up
there?
at the end there.
I saw one swimming down this morning
Oh,
there
yeah?
earlier. Yep. No
And
manatees.
the sunrise was beautiful. Oh man,
Beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, orange sun.
Any manatees?
Well, I didn't see the one fisherman. Jim said he saw one, but I didn't see him.
Yeah, when I was up there was one in that little inlet up there, but it was really hard to see him. He wasn't coming up very much and just stuck his nose
Was
up.
that this morning? you
Yesterday morning.
mean? Yeah, that's what I heard. He was in there, but I didn't see
But they're really hard to see.
Yeah. Well, that other day they weren't. They were right there.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Got right up to Karen and Linda.
Yeah.
And right up to Mama and the little baby
Mama
calf.
and the little one, they stuck their heads way out right together.
I'd love to have seen that. I'm going to walk up there and see if anything's
Oh, it's glorious.
poking around.
Glorious,
It
glorious.
is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Another nest down the end of the beach.
Oh, really?
So now we're up to 11. Was there anything up there?
My gosh.
Did you see
no,
any?
No turtle, no.
No turtle crawls up there?
No.
Huh.
A glorious morning.
Well, I wonder if we're going to meet any of our friends out here today. I wonder if somebody's going to come out and surprise us this morning.
Well, it's always a delight.
It is, isn't it?
Ha, ha, ha.
It's so much fun meeting these people that watch us in the morning and then they show up out here. It's amazing. It just amazes me.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Our friends from Tennessee the other day.
Very sociable. Your whole
It's just-
rigging there makes
it's
a lot
just
of
amazing.
sociability.
There's so many friendships that have been made through this. You know, the people watching us have become friends
That's
with
right,
each other.
yeah.
They consider it everybody a family here.
That's
Everybody's
right. Yeah, that's a
just
really
part of a
great thing
family.
you're doing there.
And you're the king of the family.
No, I'm not either. Just
You're
one
the-
of the bunch.
You're the patriarch.
Just one of the bunch.
You're the patriarch.
No, not at all. Not at all. One of the bunch. A happy bunch.
The happy bunch.
Yeah.
Let me get a picture of that happy smiling face out here. It is beautiful. Yep. I'm going to go up there and see if anything sticks its nose out of the
hope
water.
to see a manatee.
And I'll be back and
Good.
get that harmonica warmed up.
Okay.
Think of some good advice for our friends today
Well,
when I come back.
I have some advice.
You got some advice for
Yeah.
us? All right. Can't wait for it. Can't wait to hear it. I'll be back in a few.
How good it is.
Oh, it's always good. If it comes from you, it's good. Oh,
not
yeah.
at all.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Absolutely.
but it's just kind of fun.
Can't wait to hear it. I'll be back in a little while.
Good show.
All right.
Okay. Tally ho.
Tally ho. Down the beach he goes. We'll check in with Roy on my way back here. He's got some advice. Can't wait to hear what it is. Can't wait to hear what his advice is this morning. Well, as you heard, he had a great time yesterday. He is like a teenager up there at the VFW dancing with the ladies. Where's everybody at this morning? Awful quiet there. Beach walks are going to be starting earlier now. Our morning walks are Probably going to be starting around 6:30 now, so you're gonna need to get up earlier, or you can always watch the replay. Two live feeds this morning. Kind of an impromptu live feed when I was walking the beach earlier this morning, when I stumbled across the new sea turtle nest here. Yes, sir, the water is still just loaded with the little fish here, loaded with them. It's a little too dark still to see down into the water. The tide is still coming in. There's a great blue heron up here in front of me. It's kind of blending in with the old dead trees up here. Beautiful bird. I don't want to scare it. I'll zoom in so you can get a better look. You see it over there? Walking around by the trees. One of our great blue herons here in the park. Kind of hard to see there. Great. And there goes our connection. I don't know why it does this up here. Some mornings it's fine, other mornings we lose our signal. Now it's back. See him in there? Him or her? I always encourage everyone to watch the videos on YouTube later, watch the replays on YouTube. A lot of times Facebook, the quality isn't very good. However, if you want to participate in the comments, you got to watch the live feed. Following this beautiful great blue heron along the shore here. Heading back down the beach. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, we've seen a couple interesting things this morning. Started out with a dolphin. Didn't get too close to shore, but we followed it down the beach for a little while. Right at the beginning of this walk here. And we saw a sea hare. A sea hare washed up on the beach. Now a beautiful, beautiful great blue heron. And of course we saw our buddy Roy. We'll go back and check in with him later on the way back. Coming up here to Wiggins Pass to see if there's anything interesting going on up here at the north end of the park. Keep an eye peeled here. Never know what's going to be lurking around in the water here. There's a little white ibis sitting on top of these branches here in front of me. See it sitting there on the top of the pile. You just got to pay attention when you're walking around here. Some really beautiful sights to take in. Here we are, out at Wiggins Pass, the north end of the park. Absolutely beautiful. We're out in the sun. Get a look at the water. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Lots of little fish down here. Absolutely beautiful. You see that little white ibis we were looking at earlier sitting right up there. Look at that blue sky. Wow. It's gorgeous. Let's head up the beach. See what we find up here, if anything swimming around up there. Lots of little kitten paws on the beach. Lots of these little kitten paw shells. The kitten paw. Not seeing a whole bunch of other stuff though. A lot of broken shells. Good morning. So Roy said he saw a couple dolphins up here this morning earlier. That's nice. Love our dolphins. Good morning. Not your computer, that's the connection has gotten weak again. Maybe it'll come back here. There we go. Another beautiful morning looking across Wiggins Pass at Barefoot Beach. Boy, that sun is bright. Nice clear morning. The tide is still moving in here. Very quiet this morning. Yesterday there was quite a few boats heading out. No ospreys this morning. I hear one on the other side of the pass screeching out there. I don't see it around here. Don't see any around here. That's a great blue heron just flying by. I don't know if you saw that little black silhouette. This is where there have been some manatees hanging out, right in this area here. Just really, really hard to see with the sun shining right in my eyes here. Looks really calm in here this morning. If I see any ripples here, that might be a manatee under the water. I see a school of little fish right out here swimming around. Of course, we're losing our gosh darn connection again. Isn't that beautiful? Just so blue there. Just bear with me here for a minute as I watch the water here. Don't see anything that looks like a manatee. Little fish jumping. But no manatee noses sticking out of the water. Dolphin. Dolphin just came up over here in the pass. See it over there? It's just kind of, see if it comes up again. See him over there on the right? Maybe two of them over there. See which way they're going. There they are. Just kind of hanging in that one spot there. See if they come up again. One, two. Looks like maybe a mama and her baby. Where'd it just go? Where did you go? A lot of times they just stay in one spot with their nose into the current. There they are. They kind of let the fish just swim to them. There they are. Oops. Where'd you go? See if we see him again. First it looks like the mama comes up, then the baby comes up. Wish I could call him over here for you. What a great morning, huh? New sea turtle nest, dolphins. This is our second dolphin sighting this morning. I don't know where they went. There they are, right there. Boom. 1, 2. Wish they'd come closer. Looks like they're just going to be hanging out there this morning. That's cool. Whoops. They are just pretty much almost staying in one spot, just drifting back and forth a little bit. So neat. I could stay here all morning watching them, but unfortunately, I can't. Eventually, they'll move on. Like I said, they're just kind of hanging out there in the middle of the pass, letting the fish come by them. The current's moving from the left to right, so their nose is, they're facing the current, so the fish just are kind of swimming to them. Very neat. One more look. Can hear an osprey too. And there they are. Two of our beautiful bottlenose dolphins out here. And they're actually way over there is where they're coming up. See if you can spot them in this wider shot. There they are. Love it. I love watching these guys. Just never know when a manatee might come slowly swimming by here. But unfortunately, I got to get moving. Want to get back down to Roy. He said he's got some advice for us today, so we want to hear that. And there's the dolphin again. If you enjoy these morning beach walks, hit the share button. Remember, I don't get paid to do this. I love coming out here. I love the idea of bringing everybody together in the morning. Hopefully you're making new friends. Hopefully you're enjoying what you see. If you're feeling generous and you want to send a little tip, that is always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post here. Every little bit helps, believe me. Got some really great friends out there watching. Thanks to those that have sent something. This is just, I'm just like compelled here. I can't turn away. But I have to. I have to move on here. There's a good look at both of them. Came out at the same time. Being very, very casual about it. Not jumping out of the water or anything, or playing with their food like we see them do a lot of times, tossing the fish around. They're just slowly bobbing up and down out there. I want to hear Roy play his harmonica too. We haven't really heard him play the harmonica for a few days now. Played Happy Birthday yesterday to Sydney. It's been a while since we've had a little concert, so I want to get down there for that. Try to get you one more good look at the dolphins and then off we go. Don't know, they're kind of drifting around now on me. There they are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Well, let's head back down the beach. We've seen our dolphins this morning, finally. Not up close and personal. Still a nice look at them, though. It's just awesome to know that they're out here in all of their splendor. Yep, and they're still over there doing their dolphin thing. Morning, Dexter.
Morning, Rob.
How are you guys doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good.
I heard you saw a dolphin out here.
There's two of them, right? See, just came.
There it is.
There's two,
Okay.
They're just sitting right there.
Wow.
They've just been hanging out in that same spot, coming up and down.
That's great.
Saw another turtle nest down there this morning.
We saw one almost out in Mariah Bay. Is that
Yep,
one?
yep, number 11.
Yep.
I got out here and just happened to catch him when he was checking it out there this morning.
Oh, is that right?
Yep, so that's good news. But
Yep.
yeah, those two dolphins have just been coming up right in
Wow.
that same, just like look towards that tower there with the cranes, and you'll see, there they
Oh,
are.
there they are.
There's a couple of them.
Well, they really like it in here.
Yep,
Yeah.
they love it. And there's been manatees coming in here.
Really?
Yeah, we've been seeing manatees
Wow.
in here.
I told my grandson the color. Look at the color.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. The past few days up here, it's just been gorgeous.
Yeah. Yep. There's nothing new down on Vanderbilt Beach, though.
Nothing?
Nope.
There's so many people here. I think all the turtles were scared.
I think so too. Yesterday we walked the beach because it was so soft out there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we walked the sidewalks.
The
rather
side.
than the
Oh,
beach.
okay. Yeah, it is. It does get soft.
Yeah, it's harder to walk.
You get quite a workout.
So today we walked the beach. Though.
Nice, nice. You having a good time down here? Yeah. Is it too hot for you?
No, it's really good weather.
Yeah. Are you from Ohio?
Yeah.
Cool. What part of Ohio? Where'd you say?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they had a tornado in Dayton
Oh,
last
did they
night.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty bad one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They said this morning there's 5 million people without power.
Oh, wow. Okay. I have to check up.
Is that what
with friends that live.
5. It was a huge number of people. Yeah, a lot of destruction.
I'll have to check, see what happened, because I have a lot of friends up in that area.
Oh yeah.
So,
I hope they're okay.
me too.
All right.
All right,
Well,
good to
thank
see
you.
you.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy your walk.
Okay. You too.
Dexter and his grandson, Dexter and his wife, just moved down here not too long ago. Became permanent residents of Naples. They were coming down visiting seasonally, but they made the final move not too long ago. Gorgeous looking across Wiggins Pass there. Absolutely incredible. Is that water just spectacular? The Tuesday morning blues. That's the Tuesday morning blues. Yesterday we had the Monday morning blues. But these are the good blues. Well, we're at 11 nests so far. That's good news, 11 nests. Those are loggerhead sea turtles that crawl up onto our beach and lay their eggs. Finally have the place to ourselves again. Yep. Well, this place was busy over the weekend, over the holiday weekend. Crazy busy. cut through the woods here to take the little trail back around the trees. A little too deep right now there to walk out in the water. Having lots of dropouts here on our connection this morning. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I have no control over that. I really don't want to carry any other devices with me. Signal boosters and things like that. As you know, I do occasionally jump into the water if we see something fun. Great idea. Keep the bugs away. Great idea. They're not camping. There's no camping allowed here in the park, in case you're wondering. They just have that tent set up to keep the bugs away. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, some good news. Our friend Astrid got another lead from our beach walks. That is good news. Congratulations to Astrid. So happy for her. There's a great blue heron again. Look closely there to the left, almost in the center of the screen, to the left of the tree there, to the right of that tree stump. Right in between the tree and the tree stump. Beautiful. Great blue heron. We saw this guy earlier this morning as I was heading up to the pass. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to scare it away. Such a majestic bird. Come on, go out in the water. You gonna go up on the beach? Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gonna go back to where we first saw it. Start over again. Neat. Beautiful, beautiful. The great blue heron. Gorgeous up here. It's going to be coming out from behind the trees there. There it is, walking out to the beach. Love it. Love it, love it. We've seen some really wonderful things this morning, including some dolphins. 2 dolphin sightings this morning. One when we first came out down in area 2. I followed that one down the beach for a little while. Then just a few minutes ago up in Wiggins Pass, we saw a couple of them. Just kind of meandering in the pass. That was fun. And earlier this morning, after the live feed, go back and look at my post, you'll see another live feed that I started earlier this morning, where we got to see the ranger marking nest number 11, sea turtle nest number 11. That's good news. See if Roy's out on the beach or under the tree this morning. We saw him earlier. He said he had some advice for us today, so that'll be fun. See what advice he has for us. Hopefully, I'll have enough battery left he can play his harmonica for us. I know a lot of you love hearing him play his harmonica. I really don't care what he plays. Sometimes he's got his own versions of things. Ooh, another great blue heron up in front of me. Just took a dive into the water, chasing after a fish. I'm pretty sure we have a pair of herons here, a male and female, a mating pair. This looks like a smaller one. This looks like a smaller one. This one's a little skittish. Let me get a picture of it. This is definitely a younger one, much smaller, much smaller. I want to startle it. Another good look at a great blue heron. You can see its colors here in the sunlight. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful bird. Well, it finally had enough of me. It finally had enough of me and made its way down the beach. It just came down a little further here down the beach. Good morning. Hi, Rob. There you go. How are you doing? Huh? Oh, he's a hoot, isn't he? He is fun. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get him to play his harmonica here for us in a minute. Oh, real? Oh, sweet. All right. What was his name? Benny Russell. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Wow. We're going to get to meet another one of our Facebook friends here up here with Roy. Very, very cool. We're going to meet the gentleman that paid to have Roy's harmonica fixed. Benny Russell. That is a real treat. Boy, we've been meeting people here almost every day. Facebook friends, followers. It's been awesome. This morning we've seen some awesome things out here, awesome wildlife, awesome colors. Just want to get a photo quick out here in the water. Haven't done that yet. Love coming out and getting this view real quick while I'm here. Looking up the beach. Yeah, the water's kind of deep here. I was trying to get out on the sandbar. There it goes. Getting a little shallower. Some of our friends over there on the beach. Dexter and his grandson making their way back down there. All right. These are those views I love though, folks. You know me. I love being out here in the water. Looking back at the beach. Anybody can come out and take a picture looking at the water from the beach. I like looking at the beach from the water. That's my favorite view. Yeah, blue sky. Isn't that just gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Boy, that heron just got itself a big fish. Where is it? A big fish. Holy smokes, and it just swallowed it down. It was huge. It was huge. It was a huge, huge fish. Wow. Incredible. That was amazing how big that, I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if I got over to it in time. That fish had to be 4 or 5 inches. He swallowed it down, swallowed it right down. Such a beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. Well, let's go see Roy. Remember, if you enjoy these beach walks, hit that share button. We're going to hear Roy playing his harmonica here in a few minutes. It's a special occasion here this morning. Just gorgeous here. Area 4 beach. This is the widest piece of beach here at Del Norwiggins, Area 4 beach. Just beautiful here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful up here. Well, let's go join Roy and meet some of our other Facebook friends here. Surprise, surprise for you here.
Hey, Rob.
Fighting the flies off. What a surprise. What a surprise.
Came from Iowa.
Iowa. And this, Benny over here,
I'm Benny Russell.
this is the guy that got Roy's harmonica fixed for him. Had it.
Oh, thank
Oh, are you
you.
the one?
He's the one, Roy.
I didn't
This
know
is who
it
got,
was.
yep. Benny's a gentleman that
Well, I'll be darned.
took care of getting your harmonica fixed.
I didn't. I knew somebody did, but I
My
don't. Well,
wife
gosh.
I've been talking.
Yeah, we were down there talking. Benny,
you
good to
so
meet you.
much.
And thank you
Nice.
so much. That was awesome.
Well, I'll
So,
be darned. I have to play it for you.
you darn tootin'.
I was just telling them about it, that I had it when I was a kid, and I was going to tell them that somebody fixed it up for me, and then you came along.
Yep,
Yeah,
there he is.
Plays good.
There's the man that made it possible for you. That
I
is
can't
so
believe it.
sweet.
You know it's got a crack in it?
How did you know about it?
I
Well,
saw where it wasn't working and y'all were sitting in the car pulling on the slide and stuff,
Yeah.
trying to get it unstuck.
Yeah.
And that's a no-no.
oh yeah?
The man that repaired it said, do not force that slide. What it had is had granules of sand in there.
Sand.
And
that makes
it
sense.
messed up two of the
Oh, really?
reeds in there.
Well, I still can't work this thing, but it doesn't matter. It's too stiff to.
Oh, it was stiff?
But it was before. It worked before.
It worked when you first got it back,
Yeah.
but now it's,
I don't know why.
it could.
But
He said it has a crack in it too.
Oh,
Down inside,
oh, really?
the wood is a crack in it. It's not real bad, but it is cracked.
Well, it's been around for about 80 years or more.
Wow.
Or probably more than that.
Yeah.
85 years. So the old Honer.
a little crack.
I
that's
gotta
not too
tell you a
bad.
little something about Honer. This guy was, he had this, he says, I got this new Honer and it isn't worth a darn. He says, the sides fell off, the screws came out, and I can't play it. And it's a Honer harmonica. I said, what do you mean those Honers last forever? I got a Honer I got for 80, I've had for 80 years. He says, well, I said, what did you pay for it? Well, it only cost me 35 bucks. I said, $35 for a Honer? You're kidding. He handed it to me. I looked. It says, "Made in China." You believe that Chinese? They fake though. They made the.
Sure, they knock
put
everything
Honer.
off.
When I started trying to find somebody to fix it, there was places, oh yeah, we'll send it back to Germany.
Germany.
And I thought, no,
We gotta send
we're
it
not
back
gonna
to
let
Germany,
that harmonica get that far away and, you know,
Right.
it
You
end
might
up
not-
lost or something.
Yep.
And luckily, we kept looking and found the place in Tampa.
That was amazing.
That
Oh,
they,
really?
they work on accordions. I
Ah.
called Nashville, Tennessee. I called all over the United States.
Boy, you would have thought Nashville
Wow.
somebody would have been,
Anything
you
Would have
know.
thought, but
Just
the
those-
girl there at a place that reconditioned guitars and all that stuff said, you might try an accordion
What? She found
dealer.
one. Are you
Kind of makes
serious?
sense.
Oh, she found
These
one.
are-
And she said, because I think they have the reeds and things like,
Yeah, they
Mhm.
like
there's a
the
bunch
Yeah.
of them up.
the harmonica.
Yeah,
So
there's like this.
Well, that is awesome,
Good
though.
of you.
sure
My
enough,
gosh.
they the man up here in Tampa said, send it over. And so that's when we
That was awesome.
did it.
Yeah,
So
Rob never told me who did it or what. So you knew, didn't you?
Well, yep.
How did he know about it from your?
Just from watching, hearing all the sour notes coming out.
Yeah, it didn't work. At
And we were
all.
talking about getting it fixed and all, you know,
Boy,
we were
they
gonna,
did a good job,
people wanted
too.
to send money to get it fixed, and all of a sudden Benny just stepped up the plate and did it on his own. And it sounds great.
You're going to have to step up your game, Roy.
Yep.
That's awesome.
You see the
Hey,
man
if you
on,
want to let me know where that.
YouTube, 96 years old, who played the Star Spangled Banner in the stadium.
Oh, did he? Yesterday, 96 years old,
96
Roy.
years old, played Star Spangled Banner.
Star
with the
Spangled
harmonica.
Banner.
Yep.
How's that go?
Well, you've actually knocked it out a couple times here for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I did. How's that go again?
See.
La, 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 la.
Sing it, Rob.
No,
No, I'm
that's,
not gonna sing it.
that's old Kentucky home. Yeah, that thing plays
That
good.
is so
It
cool.
works great.
Didn't mean it. Now this one here, somebody gave me this, and some of the reeds have gone bad in this thing. So maybe if you want to let me know where that outfit is.
Well,
I can send
Jennifer has it.
It's called Accordions and More.
Huh?
Accordions and More.
Accordions and more. I'll have to get that
Tampa.
address from you or something.
Jennifer has it. Jennifer took care of the shipping for it. She's got the address.
Oh, really?
Yep, yep.
See, that reed is done there. It doesn't work.
No. Let's play this one.
Yeah,
That's the keepsake right there.
yeah.
Can't get quite as low on that
No.
one.
But it's pretty.
Oh, your fan club over here.
That was sure good of you to
Man,
do
I
that.
tell you, if it was
All the way from Iowa. I love it.
all the
I
way.
love
I
it.
had to do it.
just to meet
That
you
is
two.
so sweet, guys.
Well,
Well,
I had that when I was a kid.
yep. Well, you told me out on the beach you had some advice for us today. Did you forget it?
Well, it's just kind of silly.
Well, we like that kind of advice.
Well, it's a big fun thing. So it's a sociable, close sociability.
Close
It's
sociability.
dancing.
I figured you were going to have that.
Dancing is the
because
word
of
of it.
yesterday. He was out tearing up the dance floor.
Dancing. Because when you dance with somebody, you have a really closeness with them. It's a sociable thing, and it's really close sociable.
It's very
And,
intimate.
and you chat with them, and you waltz around a little bit, and you got your arm around them, you know. And it's a closeness. It's a intimate thing, dancing.
It is.
And the music plays, and you feel real good about everything. You feel up and whoop-de-doo, and when you're done, this lady says thank you, which is sweet of her, you know. And I thank the ladies, and the ladies seem to like to dance, you know. And their husbands sit there kind of smiling and watching you and making sure you
Their
don't do
husbands.
anything improper.
It's kind of like my wife hugging on you a while ago. I'm sitting here.
Oh, Roy.
Yeah.
Well, you sure did have a good time dancing yesterday. I'll
Yeah,
tell
I
you
did.
what. You didn't let any of those ladies get away. He didn't take no for an answer yesterday.
That was a lot of fun.
I noticed he's kind of like a spider with a net when they come
Oh, he is like a spider with a web. When they come walking by, all of a sudden he springs into life.
Yeah.
You know, he just springs into action. He's like a little kid. Yep, none of those gals are safe out here when Roy's out here.
I'm not sure he's 94.
He's probably
Oh,
what
we
are
had a
you?
nice time.
No, I know you enjoy the ladies.
I wore my shirt with a gold epaulets, the 4 gold stripes.
Oh yeah,
My-
you looked very official
A
yesterday.
hat with the scrambled eggs on the visor. And
Scrambled
it
eggs.
seemed,
That's
seemed
funny.
to get the ladies all turned on.
It does. Ladies like a man in uniform. I just heard an affirmation over
Connor
here.
was laughing about the coleslaw and the watermelon.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yes.
there was some delicious pork they put, pig on the grill. He's eating watermelon and coleslaw. Yep.
I was laughing so hard.
Well, I got to go get a watermelon because this one lady went on, well, Patty went
Yep,
on
Patty.
about how
How good watermelon
healthy
is for
the
you.
watermelon is for you.
Right now they're growing them right out there in the farms out here to the
Oh,
east of
yeah?
us. They're fresh. Yep.
Got to go get a watermelon.
Yep. Well, how about another tune there? How about "You Are My Sunshine," our theme song?
How about everybody singing? Come on, everybody.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
you don't want me to sing.
Who knows the words?
There you go, Donna. You'll do it.
Well, somebody knows the words. Love it. Big finish.
Yay!
That is awesome. I'm getting
Come on,
my-
everybody. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
There you
Oh,
go.
that is beautiful.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Oh, the sun shines bright. How about old Kentucky home?
Yeah, they're from Iowa. They don't know that song.
Iowa, isn't there a song for Iowa? Iowa, that's where the tall corn grows. Something like that.
I'm from Iowa and I don't even know know
Yeah.
the state song.
Well, I don't know ours. I don't know if there's one for Florida. I'm sure there is.
I don't know what song.
I think Swanee.
Swanee with the Swanee River.
They
Way
There's
down
That would be
upon the
Florida, yeah.
Foster wrote that song.
River,
Oh, I think I've heard that song.
Oh, yeah.
far away.
I don't know. I think I've heard it.
Yeah.
That's where my heart was yearning ever.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's where the old folks stay.
The old folks. That's true about that one. Florida's definitely where the old folks stay.
All the world is sad and dreary. Come on, everybody.
Oh, Roy.
Everywhere I roam.
Oh.
Oh, how my heart grows weary. Far from the old folks at home.
The old folks' home. It's the old folks' home. Far from the old folks' home.
I'm sure there's a song for Iowa, Iowa.
I don't know.
There is one.
That's where the tall
Yeah, every
corn
state has a song.
grows.
Of course, our song's about corn.
Corn. What the heck, you know? When you find something you're good at, stick with it.
Apparently. The Iowa State
Oh, I
Fair is
got it.
pretty
Oh, I
over
wish I was in Iowa. Away, away.
There you go.
In
We'll make one
Iowa, I'll make my stand to live and die in Iowa.
Oh, we got one now. A new Iowa. You just have a new theme song.
Way up north in Iowa.
I love it. A new state song for Iowa. We could use that one for every state. I love it.
You should talk to our governor. Maybe he'll put it on.
I got a low battery here. I want to show people something up in that tree that's very bad. And
The
then,
balloons?
Yes.
Yeah.
then I want to come over and get a picture of everybody together after I sign off here. So I'll be back. It's good meeting everybody.
Good meeting you.
Sweet. I'll be right back, Roy.
Okay, Rob.
I want to show you something up here in the tree. You hear us complaining of balloons, these Mylar balloons, saying how dangerous they are, these balloon releases, people having parties. They wind up out in the Gulf. Sea turtles mistake them for food. They think they're jellyfish. They swallow them, they choke on them, they die. Same with the dolphins. They are just a huge problem. People don't realize it when they have their parties and they let these things go. But look up here, stuck up in the tree. Now, we can't get these out of there. The rangers can't climb up there and get those. That is just sad to see that. People, be responsible. Please, 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 please don't let these balloons go. I know it's a beautiful sight when you do a huge balloon release, but it is one of the worst things for our environment. These things never disappear. What an ugly sight. Well, I'm going to give you one last look at the beautiful beach here before signing off. I want to thank everybody for joining me this morning. We saw some incredible sights out here this morning. Saw dolphins 2 times, once down at the south end of the park and once up at Wiggins Pass. Saw a new sea turtle nest earlier this morning. That was in a separate beach walk, nest number 11. We got to meet some of our Facebook friends. We got to meet Benny Hill and his family. Benny Hill, he's gonna kill me when he hears that. Benny Russell. Got to meet Benny Russell and his family. Benny is the gentleman that took care of getting Roy's harmonica rebuilt. What a nice gentleman. And blue heron just flying down the beach there. It is just gorgeous out here. The colors are incredible once again. And the water is just beautiful. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be out here again tomorrow. Probably gonna be out here earlier. Might be out here as early as 6:30. So set that alarm clock. Get the timer set on the coffee pot. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. God bless.